Hi, everybody. I'm Angel, and I'm a yummy vegan. And I want to thank you so much for tuning into today's masterclass on the topic of challenge mindset and renewal. I'm including this disclaimer. No content in this presentation should ever be used as a substitute for direct medical advice from your doctor or other qualified clinician. So let's get into challenge mindset. And what on earth is a challenge mindset? So, a challenge mindset is when you react positively to the stressors and adversity that you encounter in a challenge. It's when you do not try to manipulate the events during the challenge. And it's when you look at the challenge as an opportunity for improvement and an opportunity to achieve your goals. So let's say you're on a detox raw vegan challenge, and then this type of challenge mindset, or this could be applied, to other types of challenges. You will need to have a sense of determination that you will complete the challenge and a determination that you will achieve your goals. You will need a focus, keeping your eyes on the prize, whatever you set up as your goals for the challenge. And you're going to need worthiness within yourself, feeling that you are worthy of achieving your beautiful goals for this challenge. You're going to need a belief that you are capable of completing this challenge and that you are worthy and capable of achieving your goals. And empowerment, that you are empowered. You have the power. You got this. You can do this. You're capable of achieving your goals during the challenge. A challenge mindset also involves finding your why, the reason why you started this challenge to begin with, why you want to add more raw plant foods to your diet. Is it because you want to address a certain issue you may be having, or you want you want better energy, better mood, better digestion, whatever your reasons might be? You're going to need to focus on why you want to add more raw plant foods to your diet. You're also going to want to find comfort in the discomfort of change. There will be some discomfort along the way, during the challenge. It might get a little bit rough, might get a little bit uncomfortable. So finding some level of comfort, knowing that you are working towards your goals and you're making progress along the way, that will give you comfort even when you feel some discomfort. And finding benefits in the act of letting go of what no longer serves you. So focusing on your benefits, because evidently something is no longer serving you. Otherwise, you would not have taken on the challenge. It's also important as a challenge mindset to remember that you're capable of making changes in your life, and that yes, sometimes it might feel difficult, it might feel challenging along the way, but you are capable of completing the challenge and achieving your goals. Especially at the beginning, it might be a little bit rough, and then along the way it will probably get easier as you find more comfort along the way. Also, it's going to be important to educate yourself, about whatever your challenge involves. In this situation, we're talking about a detox raw vegan diet. And so educating yourself along the way about what this diet is all about and finding your rhythm, finding your own unique rhythm along this beautiful journey. And a challenge mindset requires you to be open to change, to rewire some old habits, to step outside your comfort zone, to shake things up, and to create some new habits that will replace those old habits that are no longer serving you, and to create some new patterns and pathways to get you to your goals, get you to achieve your goals. You're also going to need to let go of some previous practices, those old habits, those old cravings, that nostalgia, the attachments that you had to your previous diet and lifestyle. So you're going to need to let go of that old way of eating, of thinking, of understanding, you know, what you were believing on your old diet. Perhaps you were believing that some of those foods on your old diet were actually serving you. And now you're going to have to let go of that belief that those less optimal foods are or were better for you. You're going to have to let go of that because evidently those foods and those diets and those practices and that lifestyle were not serving you. And as a part of a challenge mindset, you're going to need to trust in your body. Trust that your body is capable of regenerating, rejuvenating, refreshing, replenishing, and transforming into alignment, into homeostasis, into balance on a raw vegan diet. Trusting in yourself that you can do this, you got this, you're capable of completing the challenge and achieving your goals. Trust in your capacity to change for the better, that you can change. You are capable of changing. You're not stuck. You're not stuck in the past. You can actually change. You have that capacity. Trust in your self-love, that you love yourself enough to give yourself the gift of the benefits of this raw vegan diet and the benefits of achieving whichever goals you set out for yourself. Trust in your self-worth, that you're worthy of achieving the goals that you set out for yourself. And trust in your self-care, that you care for yourself enough to go for your goals, to go for the gold. So, it's very, very important to have this self-love, self-worth, and self-care. Also figuring out what is your intention in consuming raw plant foods. Is your intention to lose some weight, to shed some old weight, some old waste, to improve your digestion, your mood, your energy, to raise your vibration, raise your frequency? What is your intention? So keeping that in mind will help you to stay committed to your challenge. And also, figuring out, what are you willing to change in exchange for a new mindset? What are you willing to give up in exchange for a new mindset and for achieving your goals? And, also, what are you willing to receive by adopting a new mindset? Are you willing to receive better energy, better digestion, less inflammation, less mucus? So it's a give and take. You will give up the old habits and receive the beautiful benefits of your new habits. It's also very, very important and beneficial to have fun with this beautiful journey during your challenge, and let the raw plant foods reveal their benefits to you. More energy, better mood, better gut health, better digestion, improved elimination, clearer skin, healthy weight, faster food preparation, lowered inflammation, less mucus, saving the animals and the planet, and so much more. Also having a willingness to add new raw plant foods to your diet throughout the week. So being open, being on an adventure, exploring new raw plant foods, getting more variety of nutrients, colors, flavors, textures, aromas, and reaping the energetic benefits of raw plant foods. As with basically a lot of challenges out there, they're different levels, and in essence, in any event, when you take on a challenge, your goal is to level up, to go from where you are now to where you want to go in the future. So on our raw vegan challenge, for example, we have 3 levels. So level 1 would be including 1 raw vegan meal per day. Level 2 would be including 2 raw vegan meals per day. And level 3 would be including 3 raw vegan meals and snacks per day. So you can track your progress. That's always very helpful to see how you're doing along the way. For example, you could use a journal and make notes about, what you ate that day. How did you feel? What are the changes you're experiencing? What were your emotions and your feelings during that day? And it's also important to track your calories, particularly at the beginning, because raw plant foods are lower in calories than, let's say, the standard diet. And so it could be helpful if you wanted to track your calories. And there's some different apps out there. And these are just two suggestions: Chronometer or MyFitnessPal. So the challenge mindset also involves that you believe. It involves that you believe, it requires that you believe that you are capable of achieving your goals on this challenge, that you can do this, you got this, you're capable. Also, it requires that you believe that you are dedicated enough to, you know, get through the challenge. Remembering your why will be very, very helpful so that you can remain dedicated and motivated and inspired along the way. Also believe that you're educated enough, that you have the knowledge and the education to carry you through this challenge. And you can gain education through various sources: books, videos, community, podcasts, coaching, and so many ways to become educated. And that will really, really give you that confidence that you need and that strength that you need to fall back on during a challenge. And also, it's really, really helpful that you believe that you are equipped, that you have what it takes, and in this instance, that you have a good source of fresh, raw plant foods that will nurture you and nourish you and replenish you along the way. Now, as a part of a challenge mindset, self-talk is a very, very important element. And you can practice self-talk in different ways. You could use manifestations, talk to yourself, talk to others in the universe, stating and claiming that this is what you want. You can practice affirmations, affirm to yourself, to others in the universe that this is who you are. If you want to, claim and embrace the vision and the mission that you are, adding more raw plant foods to your diet, that you are a high raw vegan, that you are a raw vegan, whatever your manifestation and affirmation is, you will say that to yourself, to others, and the universe. And so a challenge mindset involves a new vision, a new mission, a new perspective, a new identity, and a new label. And that takes us into the second part of our masterclass today on renewal. And when you are embracing renewal, you are embracing your new identity, you're leveling up and taking on a new identity. You are becoming someone who is learning about a new, healthier way of eating, a new, healthier way of living. You are thriving on a new plant diet and lifestyle. And as a part of this renewal, you're going to embrace your new identity as, for example, a high raw vegan, someone who consumes 50 to 74% of their diet as raw vegan in weight, or a raw vegan, someone who consumes 75% or more of your diet in raw plant foods in weight. And you're going to embrace your new label that you've given yourself. For example, you may give yourself the label as a lifelong learner of new ways, modalities, and options of eating and thriving on a plant diet and lifestyle. You may embrace a new label, your new label, as a high raw vegan or a raw vegan. Also, part of the renewal that you're going to experience, despite some potentially unpleasant detox symptoms along the way, you're also going to experience a sense of renewal. As you start to experience an increase in energy and frequency and vibration, you're going to see some health improvements. And so you will feel that sense of renewal. Through your renewal, you will see improved digestion, mood, improved elimination, hydration, and so much more. And you're going to feel a sense of trust in your body, that your body is powerful enough to thrive on raw plants. You're going to feel a renewal and a sense of renewal as the cells of your body are renewed, regenerated, replenished, refreshed with a healthier composition to get you into alignment, into homeostasis, into balance. And you're going to feel a sense of identity as a happier, more vibrant, new you. And as you embrace the new you, you're going to feel a renewal in your outlook on life. You may end up making new decisions. That happens sometimes. You're going to have some new perspectives, more clarity. And that may involve new information about the power of plants to regenerate a more vibrant new you. So you may have some changes along the way as a part of renewal and as a part of this challenge. So I hope that this was helpful for you and inspiring for you. And please let me know. I'd love to hear your comments about what you received from this masterclass. And I want to wish you bon appetit along your beautifully yummy raw vegan journey. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to email me. My email address is ayummyvegan@gmail.com. And on Instagram, I am on the page called A Yummy Vegan. So I want to thank you so much for tuning into today's masterclass. I wish you a beautifully yummy day and best wishes on your journey and on your challenge. And for more information, you can check out my website, ayummyveganlifestyle.com. So thank you so much and take good care. Bye-bye.